Okay, confession time. I am a serious overpacker. I mean, nobody would ever accuse me of being a low maintenance woman, but I am trying really hard on this trip to pack as minimalistically as I possibly can. We have a 10-day trip planned. We're going to be 5 days in Scotland and 5 days in Ireland, and I've made some careful choices to make sure that I can still look chic, be comfortable, and not be weighed down by extra luggage. So I hope you'll enjoy this video, and I hope if you do, you'll consider subscribing or liking it. Let's get started. So I'm not an expert, I will admit that, but there have been a few things that I have learned over the years as I've started traveling more as I went through my retirement phase. And here are some things that I think are the most important when you're packing for a vacation. And some of them, surprisingly, people don't think about. And the first one, I think, is the weather. When you get within 2 weeks of your vacation time, you can usually use the weather app to get a decent idea of what the forecast is going to be. It won't be perfect, but it'll give you a little bit of an idea that will help guide your thinking in what you should be packing. The second most important thing for you to consider before you put anything in your suitcase is your footwear. I think that's got to drive everything because that has to be the driving factor, I think, because you do not want to be uncomfortable. You don't want to have footwear that is not right when you are walking and going lots of places. That's going to ruin your trip. So that is the thing that you want to be really careful about. And then the third thing that I think you want to be careful to do is to, when you're choosing the pieces to go into your suitcase, stick with a certain color theme, or at least a couple colors. So for me and my purposes, I have planned on greens, sage greens, and some navy accents. And most of the pieces I'm throwing in are kind of on the neutral line, but those are the color pieces that I'm choosing. That way, things can mix and match together in countless ways. Now, let's talk first of all about the shoes, okay? The first thing that I'm going to take with me is a good pair of sneakers. And this is the pair that I think I'm going for. They are not Golden Goose, or I don't know if that's the right word, but they are not the designer version of this. This is an Amazon kind of look for less. But I actually have two pairs of these. I have one with a gold star and one with a black one. And these are really comfortable shoes that I have been wearing a lot in the last couple weeks just to make sure that I could walk a long ways in them. And you can. You don't even really have to lace them up because you can just kind of slip into them. So I think they'll be easy in the airport, and I will probably wear these in the airport and on travel days. I am thinking that this is the shoe that I will wear most days. However, I talked to my chiropractor this week, and he said one thing that he wished he had packed that he didn't on his last trip was he wished he had another pair of sneakers, because if they get wet, which, let's face it, is probably going to happen in Scotland, that takes a little while to dry, and he didn't want to put on wet shoes. So if I have room in my suitcase, if I have room, I may pack a spare pair. These I got on Amazon. They are extremely lightweight. They run about $40. And let me tell you what, I could walk across Europe in these. And if they get wet, they dry really quickly. So these are on deck, and they may go in my suitcase if I decide I need another pair. In general, I'm going to take 4 pairs of shoes. One is a good pair of sneakers, which I think I'll probably wear most of the time. Because I am checking a bag, and only because I'm checking a bag, I'm bringing a pair of rain boots. These are short hunter rain boots, and they have a great sole, and they're really comfortable to walk in. So I think these might come in handy. I wouldn't take them if I wasn't checking a bag, but I am. The next pair of shoes I'm going to take is a pair of loafers. Now, these are an inexpensive pair available on Amazon. They are from a brand called Jen Arbor. I have worn these a lot. I've had them for about 2 years. They still look pretty good. They are not real leather, I will say that. But if they get ruined, I can just buy another pair on Amazon. It's not going to be the worst thing in the world. But they're really, really comfortable. And I can wear them with no socks or with just little no-show socks. And they're great. They don't have any tread on the bottom, though. So if you need something that will keep you from slipping, these won't be it. But I'm thinking when you're going out to dinner, maybe these with a pair of jeans, dress pants, or even a skirt will dress it up more than the trainers would. And the last pair of shoes I'm slipping in is a pair of black ballet flats. These particular ones were from H&M, but a shoe like this is available lots of different places. These are leather. I like them a lot. Don't want to get them ruined. But the thing with them is that they're so small and light that they can slip right into a suitcase and not take up a lot of room. So 4 pairs of shoes for me. I've got boots, rain boots, and that's because I'm going to Scotland and Ireland and I anticipate some rain. Sneakers or trainers, loafers, and ballet flats. I'm not taking anything with any heel. And that, to be honest with you, has been a huge factor for me in determining which clothes that I'm going to take with me because I usually am more comfortable in a heel. Now, a couple other things that I want to point out to you in terms of purses. Denim is all the rage this lately, and I have this great little crossbody bag that is a dark denim with this beautiful cognac tan trim, and I think this is going to be perfect for the airport and for lots of times. I don't know if I'll use it every single day, but I definitely think that this will be the one that I use when I'm dressing up and going out. On the days that we are touring and going to lots of places, I purchased this one. This is from Bayes, and this is phenomenal. It is a little more expensive, but I guarantee if you get this, you're probably going to use this a lot. Now, in the back of it, that's closest to your body, it has a zippered compartment for you to put cash, cards, anything that is really important. Your passport, if you have it with you, can go here. So it's against your body and you won't need to worry about lack of security. There are 2 zippered compartments that have quite a bit of room. And within the zippered compartment is another mesh zippered compartment. So there's a lot of places to put things in here. And you even have a little card thing right here if you have more credit cards and you want to put them in this one. And you have this little pocket in the front, which they use for a water bottle, but I don't know that I would do that. But lots of storage space, fits on your body really nicely, laying across your chest, and I think this is perfect for a day of sightseeing. So those are some accessories. Now let's talk about the pieces that drove my selections today.
So one of the first things I had to decide is my airport outfit. This is going to be a long overnight flight, so I wanted something comfortable, but something that still looked chic and stylish and things that I would be able to use on my journey a little later. So here for this outfit, I am opting for my favorite pair of sneakers here, which will be very comfortable and easy to walk in. And this new 2-piece set from Ann Rabess, I opted for it in a navy, and I'm going to wear a little navy tank underneath it. I think this is going to keep me warm and comfortable, and the pants will be helpful during our journey when I'm just lounging around, say, during our downtime. I'm also wearing a denim handbag, which I purchased at Ann Taylor, but I don't think they still have it. And I am carrying this Looks for Less tote, which I think is going to be really cute and really helpful for the journey. I love how the blues all come together. So after shoes, the next most important thing that I had to decide on was what kind of outerwear I was going to need. And traveling in Scotland and Ireland, definitely this is a huge consideration. We're going to have to anticipate some wide ranges in weather conditions. And of course, in Scotland, it is a little bit chillier. I'm looking at temperatures around 65, which is why I opted to bring my Barber quilted jacket, which will keep me warm in temperatures like that. And it's very lightweight. Central to my choices is the trench, the London Fog trench seen in the middle here. This I think I will probably wear a lot, and it is a little bit heavier, and it is, of course, water resistant. I'm also packing my Patagonia raincoat. This is very, very light. It doesn't provide a lot of warmth, but it is very water repellent. So that's going in the suitcase as well.
I just want to take a second to ask you if you are liking this content and you're liking this video, if you would consider liking it, leaving me a comment. And if you are not a subscriber, I would love to have you as one. These things always really help the algorithm and help me to produce more content. So thank you in advance.
I'm packing 3 pairs of jeans for this journey. And I don't anticipate we're going to have a lot of occasions where we need to dress up. So most of my clothing, I think, is going to be made up of jeans and tops. I have 3 chosen for this trip. The one on the far left is a new arrival from H&M. It is a cropped straight jean in a very light wash, and I liked the little pockets on the front of it. It's very high-waisted and I think is a very fashionable choice. Also comfortable. In the center, though, is my very favorite pair of Levi's 301 jeans. I absolutely love these and will probably wear these a lot. I think a skinny jean is a great choice when you're talking about rainy weather. And then on the far right is a new pair of jeans from Flying Monkey. These are cropped in the photo, but on me, they are going to come down closer to the ankle. They have a frayed hem and very slight distressing, but are very comfortable. And I've got them in a darker wash. So my straight Levi's jeans, I think, are going to be something I'm going to wear a lot. And I especially like the fact that I can roll them up to a cropped style if I want to. I'm showing them on the left with just a very simple white tee and the white sneakers. I think always a great look. And this white tee is especially nice because it has little gold buttons on the side available at H&M. On the far right, you can see me pairing it with just my favorite flannel shirt and a tank underneath for a day of sightseeing. I think sweater sets are a great choice when you're trying to keep your packing minimal because you can use both pieces separately. I love this brown tan sweater set from White House Black Market. I think it pairs perfectly with the loafers I'm packing and with the handbag that I have. And it looks especially nice with these straight Levi's jeans, but it will pair with any of the bottoms I'm packing for this trip. Now, this pair, which is a new arrival from H&M, is just kind of a fashionable chic choice. It is a cropped straight leg jean in a very, very light wash. And on me, you can see it comes down to just graze my ankle. On a taller woman, it may come up a little higher, but I love the high waist on this. And I especially like the way this looks paired with a denim shirt and my Barber jacket as shown here. Now, layering is the key, as I understand it, to dressing for Scotland and Ireland. So I really like the way these jeans look with the sneakers, a striped tank top underneath, and the denim shirt layered over the top of it for a casual look that provides us with important layers. And on the right, you can see how these jeans look with my just a simple black shirt and then that Patagonia rain jacket and some black rain boots for a day when it looks like we may get some weather.
So I really like the idea of sets when I'm packing to go anywhere because they look great and put together when they are paired together, but you also have a lot of options. You can pair the pieces separately. So I think central to my selections for this trip is this two-piece skirt set. Also by Anne Rabess. And it features a V-neck top that's a tunic length and a slim-fitting skirt, but it's really comfortable and it's kind of a vertical rib. And I'm wearing this in a size medium in the light neutral color. It comes in a lot of different colors, but I love the options that this provides. And let me show you what I mean by that.
So here is how this two-piece set looks on me, styled with just some of the loafers and just worn out and loose. Now, I anticipate that the weather I'm going to experience on this trip is going to be a little bit cooler, so I might not be wearing sleeveless styles, but this is how the set looks on its own. I'm excited about this choice because of all the options that it can give me. If I need to dress up a little for dinner, I think the set looks beautiful underneath the trench paired with those brown loafers. And on the right-hand side, you can see how this would be a cute outfit to just go touring and looking at the sights with. I've paired it with the sneakers, a belt bag, and the green flannel shirt. The neutral color of this set makes it even more versatile, and it pairs beautifully with all of the tops that I'm packing for this trip. I like it with just a very simple black tee and the black belt bag worn with the rain boots. And then on the right-hand side, for a little bit of a dressier look, I'm wearing it with a beige tank and the cardigan that I'm going to be taking with me in the airport. Here I've kept it with the loafers for a look that's classy for dinner.
Okay, let's talk tops. Now, because the weather is supposed to be about 60 degrees, I didn't pack a lot of summery things or bare things, and I tried to think in terms of layers as I had been advised over and over by the internet to do. I am sticking with a soft green, and I'm going to put this beautiful scarf in to the mix with me because I think that might really add some style to some things. And I have invested in a slew of tanks that still have the tags on them from Maurice's that are just, this is what they are. They have a nice U-neck print. I love this little sage green one. Looks very cute with the scarf here. They look great together. And these pieces will layer really nicely under some of the tops that I'm packing. One of the tops is this one that I'm wearing right here. This is one blouse that I'm going to take, hopefully maybe when we're going out to dinner or going out in the evening. This is a little dressier than the other ones I have. It is by Pretty Garden and available on Amazon. I got it in this rich green, which made me think of Scotland and Ireland. And I love the eyelet print. So this one I think is one that I'm going to be able to wear for more dressy occasions. But here are a lot of the other choices that I have made.
I love the casual chicness of a denim shirt. This one is from Levi's, available at Amazon. I think it looks especially nice with the light colored denim, but it'll pair with anything and can double as a jacket. And on the right hand side, this very light flannel I think is going to get a lot of use in this journey. It can be used as an overshirt over anything to give you a little more warmth, but I especially like it with these Levi jeans. I am packing two tops that are a little bit more in the dressy blouse side of things. And one of them is the top I'm wearing for this video. It's by Pretty Garden, and it's, I think, a new release. And it's a long sleeved eyelet blouse here, available in this deep green color. And I'm wearing it with these black yoga pants that really look like dress pants, and they're super comfortable. I'll have them linked below. On the right hand side, this is a sleeveless top in green that I am taking. I don't know if I'll need this because the weather might be colder, but it looks really cute layered underneath jackets and cardigans as well.
Wish me luck, and I want to thank you for watching me. I'm super excited, and if you stay tuned to this channel, you'll see some of the times we're going to vlog when I am on my journey, and I can't wait to share it with you. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't, and please take a second to like this video if indeed you do like this video. Thanks again.